All right, so thanks for joining me today for today's workout. If you haven't seen before or already noticed in the background here, we have a couple of objects. We have a jump rope, which isn't necessary, and we do have some substitutes. If you don't have a jump rope, that's okay. So if you have a jump rope, you might want to use that. And then we have some single objects here. So you can either use a single dumbbell, a single kettlebell, or I will be using my water bottle today instead of a dumbbell or kettlebell, but these are options that you can use, and I will explain how you can use them and what substitutions you can use those for. So I'm going to pull up my whiteboard real quick. All right, so on my whiteboard here, if you can see it, I'm not sure if it's backwards, we are going to work out for every 2 minutes. So we have a 2-minute workout, and we are going to try to complete what's down here. So we have every 2 minutes, we're gonna complete 50 jump ropes, or you can do 50 jumping jacks, or you can run about like 100 meters. Trying to think that's like a straight way on like that, on the track. So 100 meters, 50 jump rope, 50 jumping jacks, and then we're gonna complete 20, and you can do any object. So I'm gonna do water bottle snatches. We're gonna take the object from the ground, one hand, all the way up to the sky. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use something like I said, the water bottle. You can do a kettlebell swing. You can use a backpack and do the kettlebell swings with those, filled with an object. You can get really creative here with what you're gonna do. And basically what we're gonna do, so every 2 minutes, we're gonna complete this one time. If you complete it under that 2 minutes, that's great. I want you to rest the rest of the time, because once it hits that next 2 minutes, we're gonna start and do this again. So there is not going to be rest. It depends on how fast you can do this in the 2 minute time frame. And then if you complete that 2 minute time frame, then you get the rest that you get. All right, so that is the workout for today. I'm gonna keep it right here. I have my clock all set up, I believe correctly, and we are going to get started with our jump rope and then our dumbbell snatch. So again, if you don't have a jump rope, you can do a mock jump rope. So that is just pretending like you have an object in your hand, like a jump rope, flick of the wrist, and jumping, right? For the dumbbell snatch, really important, we are engaging, there's only 2 movements here. We are engaging our total body with these dumbbells or water bottle snatches. We want the object to start between our feet. Single hand, we're gonna hip hinge our hips back. So we keep that long spine, and we're gonna keep that long spine no matter what we're doing. So we're gonna lower down until we can touch this object, and keep your shoulders as square as possible. I'm gonna have all my weight in those heels. My hips are high, so my knees are back. So I have my hamstrings and my glutes on fire. They should be really engaged if you're sitting here long. And we're gonna stand up high, punch to the sky. Keeping the object close to the body. I'm basically snapping my knees and hips to stand high, keeping my core tight and strong as I stand up in a pencil, aligning everything. We're gonna alternate hands between. So if we're doing 20 total, that's 10 each arm. All right, if you were just standing there just watching me demonstrate, we're gonna get quick feet real quick. So hips back on the toes, ready, and go. Quick feet, and rest. All right, 10-second countdown for our workout. Every 2 minutes, I'll cue you and let you know when the next 2 minutes is up. And we're about to start again. All right, we got 10 seconds, starting with those jumping jacks, those double unders. 3, 2, 1, and go. Once you've done 50, you are going to do snatches. You use those glutes and hamstrings to help drive this up. Once you've completed 20 total, you're going to rest. And that is one round done. Pick up the intensity if you need. We have a couple more rounds to go, so if you don't feel it in this first one, you're gonna feel it later. 10 seconds till we start again. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, it's 50 jumping jacks or jump ropes or you're running. And then 20 total snatches. Alternate the arms. Keep those knees pulled back and the object close to your body. Once it's all the way overhead, you should be locked out. Arms should be locked out. We should be standing before you bring it back down. And remember, we want it's from the ground, right overhead. We don't want to stop at the shoulder and press. We want to go right from the ground, rip it right to the overhead. It's round 2. 20 seconds left. So we start again. Ten seconds. You got this. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Once you've completed the 50 to 20, then you rest. Try and go a little bit faster. Core tight. resting. 30 seconds. Seconds. You want to make sure you're stopping now if you haven't already. No matter where you are, 10 seconds. Give yourself some rest. 3, 2, 1, and again, 50 jump ropes. Into those 20 snatches. If this is stopping, you're stopping before that 1 minute, I want you to do a little bit more, either jump rope, maybe by 10, and 10 more snatches. Sorry, I went a little bit slower to give you a slower time. 30. Into that next round. Remember, core tight. Use those glutes and hamstrings to drive yourself up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Great. Stay with it, guys. 1 minute 30 left. Minute. 40 seconds. You can do it. Stay with it. 30. We're not done yet. 20. Should be stopping now. 10. Starting from the beginning. 3, 2, 1, and go. 20. Stay with it. 2 movements. It's about being really engaged in your body, making sure that you have good posture and good form throughout. That's where you're going to feel it, no matter how maybe light or heavy, especially heavy, the object is. You should always move the same. My bad, 40 seconds. Forgot to look at the clock. All right, that was 6 rounds. If you are done there and you're spent, you're welcome to stop. If you need a little bit more, you're welcome to stay on. We're gonna do 1 more round. It just depends on how heavy the object you're using is. We have 10 seconds. Starting 1 more round. 3, 2, 1, and go. Right into those dumbbell snatches. You got this. Stay with it. Glutes are squeezed overhead. One minute left. $45. Last 30 seconds. Stay with it if you're still going. You got this. 20. All the way to the end. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Awesome job, everyone.